All right, thank you, Joel. Well, the suspect who opened fire outside of this weekend's White House Correspondents Dinner is expected to be arraigned today in a federal courtroom in Washington. Authorities say the alleged shooter wrote in a so-called manifesto that he was planning to target Trump administration officials from highest ranking to lowest. In an interview with CBS News 60 Minutes last night, President Trump recalled the harrowing moments when he and the First Lady were rushed from the ballroom. CBS News' Bradley Blackburn has the latest.
Moments after the sound of gunfire, Secret Service whisked President Trump, the First Lady, and other top officials out of the White House Correspondents Dinner in a ballroom at the Washington Hilton.
I wanted to see what was happening, and I wasn't making it that easy for him.
A long-standing Washington tradition, Saturday's dinner marked the first time President Trump attended the event as a sitting president. Less than 24 hours later, the president sat down with CBS News 60 Minutes.
I started walking with him. I started walking, and they said, please go down on the floor. So I went down, and First Lady went down also.
The president posted video on social media of the suspect, 31-year-old Cole Allen, sprinting through a Secret Service checkpoint, and later images of him after his arrest. Investigators say the California teacher boarded a train from Los Angeles to Washington on Tuesday and checked into the Hilton Hotel on Friday. According to police, the suspect exchanged gunfire with law enforcement. Only one person was hit, a Secret Service agent in his bulletproof vest. Law enforcement sources say the alleged gunman intended to target the president and other government leaders, and that minutes before the shooting, he posted a so-called manifesto.
He also wrote this: "I'm no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes."
I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. You should be ashamed of yourself reading that.
The suspect is expected to be arraigned in federal court today, facing at least 2 charges that could include using a firearm during a violent crime and assault on a federal officer using a dangerous weapon. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And this marks the third major assassination attempt against the president in less than 2 years. Authorities say the Secret Service agent hit during the shooting was treated for bruising at a hospital and later released. Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche has praised the security response to the incident as a success. In a statement to CBS News, a senior White House official also says President Trump stands by the Secret Service. Though later this week, his chief of staff, Susie Wiles, will meet with the Secret Service and the Department of Homeland Security to discuss security protocols.